This week's been crazy in the markets, and so I'm kind of just chilling out. Um, gonna check the internet connection. Let's see, is there any volume? Alright, I'm already having connection issues. Okay, here we go. Volume, network connection, not great. Alright, I'm gonna try and keep going just to see. Um, I definitely do need to reset. We're gonna see if this goes. I didn't invite anybody into this anyways, so. But that run, or you're interested in NFTs or horse racing, then you might be in for a treat. And if you do hop in here, feel free to ask any questions about crypto, and maybe we'll take a look at some charts depending on the stream. So the stream so far is leveling out, which is normally how streams go. They start off kind of wobbly, and then the connection stabilizes. So, all right, let's try and race some horses. That's the first thing I really wanted to do. And I'm trying to qualify for this cup. You can see I've only got, like $150 on this site. But so the racing qualifying ends in 6.5 hours. And this is the Pity Point Cup. And I will check into it right quick because I think 5th place or something weird gives you like more points than first. It's really weird. Okay, hang on. Which ranks horses by average points scored throughout qualifying with an emphasis on finishing in 4th place. So it's 4th place. So, got to complete at least 5 races. It's only the free races that count towards qualification, of course. Okay. Average points. Racehorse receives points after each race based on where it finishes. That's every race. And then after 5 races, its average points are displayed on the leaderboard. Average is calculated by dividing the total points earned by number of races run. Okay, so like this one, I'm noticing you can get really high up there and then kind of start to kill your average if you start running bad, at least. But you can get your average up there quick, possibly, especially with the 4th place stuff. Like I think I had a horse place 4th earlier, and I was like, wow, sorry. It's a horse I bred actually that just. This is my stable. This is the horse I'm talking about, Free Jazz. As you can see, she's 3, and in class 5, which is the lowest class, she has no wins to date with 37 races. She gets 3rd and 2nd. I don't know why it doesn't say she has a 3rd. She definitely does. But actually, I'm not going to argue with the data. Oh, you know what it is? This is my 2nd account. I had to bring her over. So, like, a lot of my data is skewed. That's why my win rate for my entire stable is extra low. I mean, granted, it should be at like 7-8%, but still, that's like double what it is right now. A couple quick tips just on this game. Like, this is a horse that is rarer and lower than these 2 horses. And it runs good. This horse is like the horse that got me into this game. I bought this horse for like really cheap, using the Polygon network to avoid gas fees, and I got her for like, I don't know, $100 max. maybe 120 or something. And check this out. She's ran 197 races, 23 wins. Her win rate is right now like 11.68%. But it's been way higher before. I think her win rate's been up to like 20 percent plus, and she's a Z22, which is not like crazy in the gen line, but I'm realizing that it's less and less about the generation and the bloodline, and more so about like the info, the data. So like the lineage, right? So like here's her parents. White Morning, it was a Z12 stallion with an 8.86 win rate, and Lumpy Race Princess, Z10 with a 5% win rate. Average win between the two of them, 6.97% win rate. So she has good, solid racing parents. Their offspring has been not great, or her offspring has been not great, as you can see. This I didn't breed this one, but Free Jazz, I bred her with a Z10 Sabo horse, and I don't know. I'm starting to realize Free Jazz might be more of a mid runner too than a sprinter, but and same with Toodle Pip. Actually, I started in. You can't see it, but because in the last 5 she actually hasn't been doing great. But recently I entered her in a 1600, or I was looking at this, the 1600. She's won 2 out of 12, which is pretty solid. That's 10% win rate at 1600 meters. So you want to figure out where your horse runs good. And yeah, she does well in the mid stakes. 1400 she does very well in. 1200 she does pretty good as far as like placement. She's just a solid horse. She's definitely a U shape, which means basically like this. She'll have some 11th, 10th, last, 6, and then now she'll probably go on a little bit of a heater. That's kind of what a U shape is. Oh wait, I didn't really show you my most expensive horse. This is the Nakamoto colt, and it's a Z7. So that means that basically, if you want to breed these from Genesis, right, where it's a 0, I think a Genesis and a Genesis make a 1. I'm not 100% on that. It might make a Z2, but either way, if you breed a Z2 and a Z2, it doesn't make a Z2. It makes a Z4. So that's where you'll get really far down on the line. Like when I bred Toodle Pip, for instance, a Z22 with a Z10, I got a Z32. And the Finny means that it is a female that has never mated. And no, I'm sorry. The Finny is the breed of the horse. The filly is a type of female horse that has never mated. Sorry, I'm just getting into the horse race because she is a Finny breed as well. But she is a mare, which means she has bred before. And this is, like I said, a colt. So a colt is a male that has never bred. I get in-stable breeding discounts. It is $230 to breed with him, and I can put him in stud for 1 to 7 days at a time, and it's free for me to do that. And I get, I think I can mark it up from here. Obviously, like I can charge as much as I want, but I think from the standard price, I get like $50. I think for a Nakamoto, if somebody breeds with them, and that's just basically a free $50. And so with him, he has 71 races, and he's right there at the 10% win rate. His last race he placed 3rd in, which actually made me pretty excited because when I bought him, you know, a lot of times people sell horses right after they've gotten their win rate up, and his win rate was, you know, 10% when I bought him. Place rate probably was the same or less because I just got his place rate up with 3rd place. But anyways, he's a sprinter. 6 out of 27. He's won in 1,000 meter out of his 70 races. and 1 out of 9 and 1200 meter. Yeah, he's gotten all of his wins, I believe, in sprinting. So he's 100% a sprinting horse. So it's very important to figure out where your horse runs the best. And as you can see, his parents' average wins is almost 20%. And that's a really good win rate. I mean, each one, wow, this one's at 30%. This one's at 15%, but that's a really high class. So that's where racing gets really difficult. This one is still in like class 3. So this is class 1, this is class 3. I just know from the colors, but so she is dominating out there, making this owner a lot of money. Let's see. Win rate 30%, place rate 50%. Dude, yeah, that's his mom. That is an amazing horse. That's a great horse to breed. Can I not see her all-time cash? I know I can if I'm racing against her. Huh. I know there's some way I can see their all-time cash. At least if I race against them. Maybe I can't just go into their stable and find out how much this horse has won. But with this win rate... Okay, well, actually, they're not entering a whole lot. Oh, they've only done 10 races, and none of them are paid. They've won nothing. Okay, that's why it's not showing me anything. Okay, so actually, they've kept this win rate and place rate up so high. It's kind of misleading. They've actually only raced this horse 10 times. So, yeah, that's kind of goes back to my whole point is I'm not racing this horse a lot right now. Not like I have Toodlepip with 200 races. I may try and hold on to him and breed him. And just because he's a Z7, male Nakamoto, he might be worth a decent amount of money upcoming. I'm pretty bullish on this project. I'm just going to check on the stream right quick. Looks like everything's going good. Actually, yeah, we got great connection. Nobody's in here, but hey, it will be on my YouTube. So people can go back and check it out. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get some people in this stream right quick since there's nobody in it. Just before I add or before I start racing, I'll give it a chance. Invite some guests. Oh no, I don't need them for the. I gotta get that invite. All right. I'm about to watch myself streaming. Hey, look at me streaming. This is like some... Alright. Rabbit hole shit. I'm about to watch myself streaming. Hey, look at me streaming. This is like some... This is not pro streamer shit. Alright. But I'm not a pro. I'm happy with my connection right now. This is solid. And I'm happy with Bitcoin doing what I figured it was going to do and not like doing anything too crazy. Appreciate you, Bitcoin. Gonna go on Telegram. I would apologize for this, but nobody's in the stream. Okay, handled that. Going to my old. This is my trading group on Telegram. Hit me up if you'd like to join. If you're a stranger, if I've never met you, if you're new. Hey everyone, going live for a Friday stream. Racing Zed Run horses and
At Blue Cross MC, we resolve to help you build generational health for years to come. Find your plan today.
all right, just gotta drop it in Facebook right quick. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that I'm using this dumb browser. I use 2 browsers, that's my secret. It's my deep dark secret is that I use 2 browsers. It's effing nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell ya. I could go live on Facebook, but it's trash, in my opinion. Throw in some emojis. Yeah. What are we feeling? How are we feeling? We feeling cool. That's how it looks so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I don't even think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. Streaming, playing. There we go. Looking for playing Zed Run. Bang. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Wait, not cool. Won't let me post. Did it do it? What the mother... That's just annoying. Is that the YouTube link? Oh, that was the photo. That photo looked good too. But I guess it didn't transfer. Let's make sure the link works. Alright, yeah, Gucci. Alright, we're back. Hey, if you are a crypto trader, recommend CoinGecko. Not sponsored. I wish I was. Holler at me, CoinGecko. You can use these candies to get rewards, and they're really good. I got a discount off of a VPN. I bought this How to DeFi bundle for free, or I think I just got the book. Came with PDF version. Gave it to everybody. Sorry, CoinGecko. Now they have a how to NFT book. I don't know, but it's free. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is click stuff, and they do have experts writing these. They also have like travel stuff, tax stuff, VPNs for days, wallets, etc. And they have like NFTs, but God knows about their NFTs. Okay. Um, we're good to go. Let's check. All right, still nobody up in here. But you know what? That's fine. It's Friday streaming. This is my first stream in like months. My network connection is 10 out of 10. That's all I care about right now. But I am coding. I'm learning coding right now, and I have to get back to work on that. I'm working on a project, so. Whoops. That wrong. Man, trying to do some epic streamer shit. Oh, that's pretty epic. I want it on my camera though. I want my camera to be epic. My camera's lame. I need epic streamer setup. Okay, I guess this looks a little better, right? I don't know. I just try and keep it cozy. But I have to like talk down, Alright. Alright, I don't care if there's anybody here or not, man. We're gonna go ahead and race. We racing, baby. Like I said, this isn't real for real money until I get placements. If I can place for real money, I think I raced them both in 1600. So I have to keep racing them in 1600. Or else I'd have to switch to sprint. Because you have to, it's 2400. Watch out. You have to do 5 races in the same category, and they will get tired if I pretty much do more than 5 races in 6 hours. Yeah, they'll be not racing very good. Okay. So it's 1,000 meter, 1,200 meter, 1,400 meter. I believe that's sprinter. And then 1,600, 1,800, 2,000. I don't know. I think 1,400 might be like an in between. Let's find out. Actually, this is like the best pity horse, but it might. What I'm saying is, Free Jazz might have a better chance than Toodlepip in this pity cup that likes to award 4th placers. But I don't know. Toodlepip's a good 4th placer too. She's been hitting 6. She should be hitting her up and up. And Toodlepip also likes to race the 1,400. So let's see. We got another 1,400 right here. Bada bang, bada boom. If 1,400 doesn't count, that's gonna suck. But I could bust out my Nakamoto as the sprinter. So here's the paid races. You can do $10 entries for a $120 prize pool. This is Charlotte. This is actually the state I live in. It's NASCAR. It's Race City. Oh, I'm getting a loading. Okay, we're good. Anyways. Oh, it doesn't say first, second, and third until it's fully registered, I don't think. But $10 entry, it's probably like, if it's 120, it's probably like first gets 60, second gets Second gets 40, maybe? And then third gets 20 or something. I could see something like that. That makes sense to me. They're normally close that. So 498. You get like 10x. I mean, well, 12x technically because you got 12 racers. I don't know. The site might be taking a little bit. They might be taxing you a little bit. Let's do the math. 498. And the prices change based off of like how much ETH is. A little bit, not much. Whoops. Okay, 498 times 12. No. There's an invisible bar down here where I can't click. It's really annoying. Alright. 59.76. Yeah, it's like a penny off. That if they're taking a penny every race. I don't know, man, that slowly adds up, but for the cost of running the servers and moderating and all that stuff, I mean, I'm definitely not mad about a penny a race if that's what they're taking. That's nothing compared to most gambling sites and the way they rake pots and stuff like that. Rake your winnings. Rake meaning the tax of the casino. So if you're playing poker hands and you're playing at 5, 10 stakes, and the max buy-in is 10 grand, then if the rake is 1%, I mean, shit. What's 1% of 10 grand? $10? Yeah. So, I mean, you get raked for a big blind. Some have caps, so you might get raked upwards to 5 big blinds, depending on how much action you get in. So, and that's a higher stakes game too. So, I mean, it's really not a high price to pay. It's just, I'm saying a penny is extremely cheap. We have to do the free races to qualify for the cup. If I'm gonna race my Nakamoto, I want to race it in either a 1200 meter or 1000 meter. Oh, by the way, I need to check next run. Okay, we got first race up. Let's go. I don't know if we're gonna get to watch it in 3D in time, especially with all this streaming, but my internet's holding up pretty good compared to usual. Yeah, all right, check it out. We got a Zed Run stream. Epic. Okay, the Zed Run sounds. Here, I'll pause the background music. All right. Zed Run stream. Pity Cup. It's Friday. I have pity on some of us racers who don't have insane horses. Toodlepip, though, like I mentioned earlier, when I first got her, I was super happy with the purchase because she was pretty cheap. I really don't even know if I paid $100 for her. I may have paid less, and she paid for herself quick. All right, so this is Free Jazz. This is the one that doesn't win that much, but check this out. If I click on his name, it'll bring him up. Show him which one. Okay, it's racing kind of laggy. This race is gonna be laggy. It normally isn't like this. Okay, but check this out. Jockey Vision. Pretty epic, right? This is the new aspect of Zed. Okay, he's in 10. So what I can do is I can look around me. Okay, I'm hopping to the next horse. Yeah, kind of see where everybody's at. Yeah, I'm still at 10. Come on, Free Jazz. But see, we're neck and neck, man. It's very close. I like the camera a lot in Zed Run because you can really get different angles. It's definitely lagging a little bit. especially when I pull out. I think that's a big part of why it's lagging. I'm gonna go back and just let us experience this without the lag. I'm not even 100% that free jazz is intense right now. Free jazz maybe does a little better. Which, by the way, the name free jazz comes from the genre free jazz. Some good stuff. Recommend like John Coltrane's late work, Alice Coltrane's late work. Alright, give me first, give me fourth. I don't want 10. I don't think I'm in 10, though. This game's really not normally laggy like this. At least in places. Somebody's horse's name. Let's go get stabbed. I like that. You know what? I feel like this race has ended, to be completely honest. Sorry, Zedron. Didn't mean to give you a bad demonstration of shitty ramp. Yeah, we're like stuck at 1100 meters. And we're only running 1400 meters. It's not been Oh, we got 5th! We didn't get 4th, we got 5th. So you can watch it in 2D as well. But damn it, that almost worked really well. Almost got 4th, which would have been really good for this specific tournament. We were not in 10th. What we can do is you can like replay them. Well, this one's not even showing the option. Oh god, 75th places. Oh, 2nd place. So that was like Free Jazz's best. Not a great racing horse is what I'm saying, but that's part of breeding, you know. You have to make mistakes to get it right, or you know, trial and error type shit. All right, so let's check the standings. Oh, Coax is in the live stream. Epic. Let's see. Mid runner qualifications. Okay, bet. Free Jazz average points right now. Oh no. Well, it hasn't registered Free Jazz's 2nd race, but Free Jazz's average points are 55, which is pretty solid. If I can make it through 5 races at 55, I think I'll qualify for this actually. And these cups pay really good if I can, you know, manage to win or do good in that at least. Tweedlepip average 21. If I go away from my horses, see who's in number 1. So 75 points is number 1. Quickly dropping into the 60s after like 10th. Granted, there's still a lot of time to place for the rest of us like me out here. But yeah, I think I'm going to make a run on the mid runners. Sprinters probably going to be the same. Yeah, you got some people that averaged like perfect. They'll probably hit a bunch of 4th places. And yeah, same deal. Probably a bunch of 4th places. Because I think 4th gets you more than 1st. I'm not 100% on that, but I know 4th gets you a lot compared to normal. Let's double check. See if we can figure it out exactly, because it's kind of confusing me, to be honest. Like, granted, I'm not either way. I get it. Emphasis on 4th, but like, do you give more points for 4th than 1st? Receives points after each race based on where it's won. Okay, obviously. Well, okay, it's calculated by total points. Well, duh. Okay. Breakdown is followed. 1st is plus 8. 2nd is plus 21. 3rd is plus 55. 4th is plus 89. 5th is plus 55. Okay, so you do not want 1st at all. You want podium, like in show. You really want fourth. This is a hilarious tournament, and I love it. I am all here for it. Let's get it. Let's fucking sandbag. Oh, that was the one that we just seen. Okay. Did Toodlepip run and we missed it? I think so. I think we missed Toodlepip's run. No, Toodlepip won! That would normally be awesome, but it's... Oh, that would normally be great. I mean, hey, you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about that because it gets Toodlepip's win rate up. Yeah, back to 6% and Toodlepip's win rate. Oh, Toodlepip class back up though. Her win rate's back up to 12%. Wow, though. Wow. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep racing her after that. That's just painful. Well, it's the average. I don't know. I might keep averaging after 5. And I'm gonna have to race in a higher class now with Toodlepip. All right, I'm gonna race her back to back because that was just hilarious. But I was talking about the U shape probably before like everybody or anybody that's in here joined. And basically, Toodlepip had been running not so great recently. And I said it's her time. Like today's her time. She's gonna get there. She's gonna get a win. And sure enough, she did. But it was right after I read that winning is actually like as bad, I think, almost as losing. It was 8 points. I mean, you get 50 points for fourth. Like that's such a big difference. That's insane. They punish you so hard for winning. I did shout you out. Okay. Okay. So we re-registered Toodlepip. She's racing in Charlotte, which is just right down the road. Let's see if anybody else joins. See if we're even still alive. Oh, Cogs is no longer in chat. He lies. He lies in live stream. He lied. Big fat liar. Alright, I don't care. I'm going to try and qualify. This is what we're doing. We're racing some motherfucking horses today. We're playing Zed Run, baby. Baby. That's what we're doing. Cogs is a liar, though. Why you gotta do me like that, bro? Why you gotta say you in the stream and then you not even in the stream? Like, who does that? That's so diabolical. Oh, 1400. Alright, don't get 8th. You can do this. Now I'm real scared to race my Nakamoto because I feel like it's going to get first. Oh, God. This is a great tournament, though. I love this game. I didn't even know. I'd never been to a horse race or anything like that. I had played a Vegas game one time that showed you the concepts of it. You know, the bet slips and like how you look at the genetics and all that stuff and the recent race placements and all that stuff. But yeah, I have maybe this is money from selling horses and breeding horses and racing. But so that's like returns, but I have maybe a couple $1,000 in this game. But this one I can sell for a pretty penny. Well, never mind. I got this one on steal. All right. I have maybe this one was kind of expensive to breed. I don't have nowhere near 1,000. Never mind. I might could sell for good, but I got this one for cheap actually. compared to what it's supposed to be. I'm not gonna say how much because I might try and sell it one day. Of course, it doesn't really matter how much I paid for it. It is worth what it's worth. Does it say if there's anybody watching? We got one like. Hey, one like. I got 9 subs. I am watching my own mother. Does it say if there's anybody watching? We got one like. Hey, one like. I got 9 subs. I am watching my own mother. Does it say if there's anybody watching? We got one like. Hey, one like. I got 9 subs. I am watching my own mother. Does it say if there's anybody watching? All right, now we're taking a look at how to stream, how to be a streamer. I'm just playing. We're not doing this rabbit hole right now. I was just checking to see if Codes is still in here. Okay, we have registered horses, right? Oh, we got a horse. We got a race. Okay, Toodle Pip in last. Toodle Pip run. That's what happens. She goes from first to last. I told you U-shape. Well, U-shape should go slower than that. It shouldn't go straight to last. For fuck's sake, Toodle Pip. How much time? I got 1,400 meters, but still, she's dead in the water. She does this sometimes. She's like, I just won. What do you want from me? You should have probably taken some more. I should probably have not put her directly in another race. But look at this. Ripping from behind. Ripping. Come on. Oh, no. They all took off. It didn't matter. She's too far behind. She took last, I think. Wow, did she get 10th? Wow, she did. But that's, yeah, she's not doing too hot. She's not doing too hot for the qualification. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. She's not doing too great. Okay. He's registered for a race. I'm going to let Toodle Pip cool off. This game says that they are not affected by stamina, which is this, until they're below 90%, but I think that's bullshit. I mean, what the fuck was that? Same shit. Oh, wow, this is only 1 second longer, but that 1 second is the difference between. I mean, I could have hit 4th place for 80 points. For sure. I will say that. That 1 second is the difference between, like, 4th place. Normally, I'm like, 4th place is, like, kind of annoying. It does help you stay in, you know, your rank. Like, I wonder if I'm still class 3. Yeah, she's still class 3. And look, so the Nakamoto is class 4, but he's raced a lot less. But he's got a good win rate. That's what I'm saying. Or I guess what I am saying with that statement is that even though the Nakamoto breed is the rarest breed, I've had some really good horses that are Finnies and raced against some really good horses that are Finnies. Since I did title this video with Zed Run, and I am racing in Zed Run, I'll shout out a couple of the YouTube. Well, actually, shout out the only YouTube channel for Zed Run that I watch, and that's Hero Craft Stables. That guy does some really good videos. He interviews like the people who own the best stables in the game. And then he also talks about building stables, breeding theory, and then also how to build a stable on a budget. So, and you know, buying your first horse, all that stuff, buying horses for breeding. So, really, really helpful guy. I raced against one of his horses the other day. I raced against him. It was like the first. Well, I've raced against him a few times. So I'm gonna shout him out. There's another guy that's on here a lot that races in these classes, and I know he's mentioned them before. I don't think they make YouTube videos, but their stable's called Mango Ice, and they have some pretty good horses that a lot of times are not knocks. They might be Buterins or whatever. Let's see what we got. So we got a Z14 Nakamoto. I had a Sabo that was a long distance runner, marathon runner, and he was really good. He was U-shaped and he would get flames a lot. And I accidentally, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's why I have RMB Stables 2.0. Just put it that way. It was a devastating loss. I had to make a new stable. Alright, so he's keeping up with the pack. See, this isn't the most epic way to watch it, right? Oh, did I already start this? Okay, yeah. Sorry. I'm just being hella laggy. I don't know why it's... Well, I do know why it's doing this. It's because I'm streaming. I have a shit ton of tabs open. 2 browsers open. He's getting left. In the dust. I should have done a longer race. I think even 1,800 meters is... I should have done 1,800 or 1,600 at least. Yeah, Free Jazz has a tendency to place last and really bad too. It started out good. This is how most tournament placings go, though. Even if it's like top, you know, you want the best placings. I'll come out swinging and then kill my average with something, you know, a complete loss. That's pretty much what Toodlepip did, and then got up first place, which is like the same. So Toodlepip's average is probably down. Obviously, Free Jazz's average is down too. Okay, so for mid runner, there's 2 tournaments. Yeah, 384 total race horses. So if we just scroll down to like the hundreds, let's see what they're at average. Basically, like what right now we'll need at the least. Around it. 50 seems solid. If we can aim for 50, we're good. I think, yeah, we're, yeah, oh yeah. If we can hit 50, but that's 50 average per race. So that's literally hitting like 4th place almost every time. Yeah, let's see what I'm at tragically now. Okay, it's not registering his races. Am I racing sprinters as him too? Yep. Oh no. Okay, so 1,600 is totally different than Sprinter. Okay, so now I've really got a choice to make. Do I keep going with Free Jazz as a Sprinter? Because the average is 55 right now and hope for 4th places. Or... What the... I don't get it. Free Jazz should have another race somewhere, right? Toodle Pip makes sense. Toodle Pip has 2 here. That's where she's doing shit. And she's not doing great in mid-runner either. But that's not her fault for, winning races. I'm sorry. She's a good racehorse. Yeah, let's go with... I have no clue. Now I'm so confused. Okay, let's find out for certain what is a sprint, what is mid-run, and what is... Okay. Well... Okay, whatever, but... It would be nice, Zedrun, I will say that. To kind of say, like, in the standings for sprinter, it'd be really nice if you just say, like, 1,000 to wherever it ends, and bang, bang to wherever mid-runner ends. That'd be really nice. I understand that I can probably go to GitHub or whatever and find it. I'm just saying. This is, like, the 3rd time I've done this. And it's really my fault. I can't remember. I have bad memory. I think it's 1,000 meters, 12,000 meters, and 14 are all sprints. That would make sense. Because 16, 18, and 2,000 being mid. And then anything above 2,000 is a marathon. And that still leaves like 4 categories. I think that's 2,200 meters, 2,400 meters, and 2,600 meters. I do believe. Oh, they're bringing Zedrun to mobile. I didn't even know about that. Racing fact. See, this is what I'm saying, Zed. Why you do this? Maybe it's in the tournament section. Okay. Okay, so 1,200 is the cutoff for sprint? This is confusing. 1,800 is the cutoff for middle. So 14, 16, 18 is middle. There must not be nothing over 2,400. That doesn't make sense. These horses sell for 10 grand easy. Closer to 20 grand. The Genesis Nakamoto's. Just for breeding purposes alone. Doesn't even matter if they race good. Which I wouldn't even really race them if I had them. Because the Genesis breed that's the whole key, man. You don't want to expose your horse as not being a great racer. Some people want raced horse data, but some people are okay with just the quality of the horse. Oh, I just missed that race, I do believe. Oh, no wonder I'm not seeing the standings correctly, because I don't think the race even finished. Or I think it did. Let's see. What is the stream right now? Okay, yeah. The stream is me catching back up with Zedrun. Okay, so I only have one in mid-runner for each of them. And Free Jazz is doing okay in mid-runner, but he's doing okay or she's doing okay. Jesus, my pronouns are horrible with my own horses. She's doing okay in sprinter as well, and she's got 2 done already. For stamina's sake, it might be better to run her as a sprinter. But so does that mean, didn't I say it cuts off at 1200? Yeah. So 1200 and under. Toodle's still good to go too. I think I'm gonna race her. Keep racing her. I don't think I can do 1400. Well, we're not going to, because they both do well in 1200 meters. Well enough. I think it might actually switch around, or a Toodle Pip might start placing better in 1200 than. Oh god. What's going on? It's the PC equivalent of the Ring of Death. Alright. Shit! Damn it, 1200 disappeared. Egg. I don't want to put her in 1000 meter neither. And I can't do the paid ones because they don't qualify. Alright, let's check class 5 right quick. Okay, epic. I like gate 10 for some reason. Either gate 10 or gate 7. I like the outside. That's a good horse. It's probably gonna win or place podium. The horses that are on fire after all the horses register are the ones that are most likely to place top 3 or podium, but it's not guaranteed by any means. I see a lot of them actually placing at the back of the pack. And Toodle Pip is not great with flames. And God knows Free Jazz isn't. Free Jazz will get them every once in a while and Toodle Pip will get them every once in a while when I especially put her in the mid runner distance. But they just don't get flames that much. That Nakamoto gets flames like crazy. But they beat horses with flames, so I can't complain. What I can complain about, though, is I'm not having a 1200 meter tournament for me in class 3. Come on now. She's down to 10, though, at an average. I had to, place 4th the next 3 races. It's possible. I just don't think I can get 4 more races out of these horses without them placing at the back of the pack. I think I can get 3, maybe. Though. And especially in 1200 meter, they tend to place 5th place, 4th place, 3rd place, especially for Toodle Pip, often. Okay, here we go. Alright, of course you're going to give me a spinning wheel whenever a new one pops up. Good old 10. 10 for Toodle. Okay, see now it's being buggy. Gate 10's already taken. No, it's not. But that's probably on my end. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. I think I signed. Yeah, okay. This one's almost finished. So, I'll explain the flames right quick. And wow, this is a Z268. So that means they've been bred and bred and bred and bred and bred. You know, Z40 on Buterin. And the Buterin is like the lowest class or breed, but you know, whatever. They can still run. Finny is right above Buterin. Then there's Zaba or Sabo, which I actually like the Sabos a lot. They're affordably priced and they can run, but another stable that I see on here a lot, especially in the paid races and in the higher classes, is Fungible Fillies. And or is it? Yeah, well, okay, so that actually refers to the female horse, but Fungible Finnies might be a good rip-off name of them. I like it. All right, so Toodlepip's gonna run first. They're gonna be really close. Should have enough time though. We're gonna pray that it doesn't lag. To be fair, I totally could have closed some of this stuff out. This is just a streaming test because I'm moving forward, potentially gonna do some streaming of different things. You know, horse racing, crypto charting. I have some previous videos uploaded on this channel for charting crypto. Feel free and peep them out. Sorry, I think this music's a little loud. Yeah, so today was really just a test. Stream test. Okay, we're laggy. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. No lag, baby. 3, 2, 1. Some sound for you guys. Okay, or not. But Toodlepip in third. I'll have to announce for you guys because I can't get any sound. I really do not like the lag. It's annoying. But at least it's placing correctly. That's the main thing. As long as it's showing the places correctly, it's at least like not lagging that bad, you know? If it gets stuck in one placement, then it really doesn't make sense. Come on, people, get that 4th place. You're setting yourself up good for a 4th place finish here. 5th place. No, you gotta get back up there. You gotta get back up there, girl. You can do it. No, girl, come on. Push. Yeah. Yeah. Almost there. Come on, 2nd place. Oh my gosh. She gonna win another one. 3rd, okay. How far out are we? Are we still that far out? We've got to be getting close. Dang, don't drop to 4th now. This is wild running. Okay, this is 1200. This has got to be almost over. Okay, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm closing this. I think it's finished. Oh, she got 6. Zang. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Willy Weasel. Wecca. See, he had flames, but he got 5th. Oh no, 4th is what you wanted. And that's a Xenon Sabo. Okay, so now you can see how much this horse has won, which they have not put it in anything race. But we're not racing in money races. This is a... I mean, they won 300. That's nothing crazy. Toodlepip's got something like that. 240, yeah. All right. Well, that was close, but it was a bummer. Okay, let's watch the last of this. Free Jazz in 6th. Come on, baby. 100 meters left. Let's push. Oh, no. Yeah, 100 meters left. Let's push. Everybody's coming in at the same time. I lost my 4th place or 6th place. Oh, I ended up in 8th. It's kind of the same thing that happened to Toodle Pip right there. It's the run. It's the way they run. Sometimes they hit 1200s. Sometimes they miss. All right, but while we have, they're not gonna get any restored at all until 12 hours. That's how long it takes. Whoops. It's quite annoying. Took Free Jazz back to 0. 95%, 96%. Dang, Toodlepip was up there killing, and then just slowed down. If I would have put Toodlepip in 1,000 meter, I think, well, with those horses at least, she probably would have done better. I might go 1,000 meter for the last of this placement. I'm gonna stream for maybe a half an hour more at the most. I gotta wait for these races to register. Might as well let them get a breather. Yeah, if anybody does peep this out. Okay, let's look at what Bitcoin's doing right quick. Failing. Getting denied. Rejection. Ooh, we dropped down to 30 with Free Jazz. I think we actually came up with Toodlepip. I'm not sure. Which is crazy. Hey, Free Jazz might have a chance though. I gotta check the market right quick. Yes, I think we're going back down to retest support. Yeah, market going bearish. Sell it. rebuy lower. We could do some live trading videos too. I've got a account set up on KuCoin that's got $500 in the futures account. Oh no! I had a long open on XRP like an idiot. Oh, luckily I had like no money in that trade. Closed it for like $10 loss. Boo-hoo. I am going to sell my XRP though in spot. Yeah, that's right. I said it. There's nobody here to be like, holy shit. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not selling my spot XRP. Yeah, I am. Most of it, at least. Wait for this daily close to be over. I just don't see, or wait for this retest to be over. I just don't see how this can end bearish or at a retest of 42.7. Let's see what the stock market looks like. It's corrective as well. Makes sense. And the Dixie kind of settled at that 786 fib. Check it out on the hourly. Yeah, setting up for a move higher. Potentially, or at least sideways consolidation. Doesn't look like it wants to dump by any means. So it's become the more bullish of the two. Definitely don't recommend shorting here. I'm just selling some of my spot a little late, to be completely frank. But I had just bought it this morning. That's what I'm selling. Just the shit that I bought this morning. Like I bought some PYR. It's all in profit still, except for that futures I opened in XRP. But yep, that's how it goes sometimes, man. That's life. I think Algo had a nice short setup, didn't it? Yeah, that's pretty nice. I think that wants to drop down to 95, or yeah, 95 cent. Retest 95 cent. I can see that happening. Sveti piles the ball. Total market cap. Let's look at it on a low time frame. Yeah, same kind of thing. Swing failure at resistance on hourly on total market cap. Now it's coming back to retest support, and if it fails at 1.922 trillion, it broke below before, but if it fails, first place I'm looking is 200 MA area at 1.89 or 1.9 trillion. I think that's about the top of the gap, CME gap, around 41.7. And then I'll look all the way down here, to be honest. I'll buy all the way down here. And I think that's like the breakout. So here's the gap, right? Yeah, 41.5 jazz. This, that's like 40K. Yeah. So I'm buying all the way down to, 39.5, really. Let's see what the 3-day. Yeah. And until we get below 33K, I'm not worried about a damn thing. Looks a lot like this move right here so far. 3-day looks really solid. This is our supply. It's where we keep getting sold off at. right, from 45.6. And if we do get above the supply zone, I believe it's right up here, about 48K. We can go to 50, 52, probably more likely. But there are CME gaps back down here at 41K. All right, I think I'm going to end this live stream because I have students, peers, students, whatever, and they're messaging me because the market looks very dangerous. Bear flag. So, good night. Oh, there is people in here now. Oh, it's Marvin. What up, Marvin? Hey, well, shit. There was 2 people in here. I don't know who else is in here now. I think it's me. It's just me. Nah, there was 0 before. Maybe Marvin. I don't know. Let's take a look right quick. Yeah, we got rejected at 44K. 44K now resistance on low time frame. Probably gonna dump. I'm just gonna say that right there. Okay. Bet. That's what's up. You see Bitcoin? It's probably going down, my dude. It's probably like we just retested the 40, or we just went down to the 42.7K or 42.5. We're probably going to go back to it, if not lower. Very possible we fill this gap this weekend. I could totally see that happening. It's just bearish, like short term. Like overall, like I love like I love this chart. It's great. But below 42.5, yeah, you can definitely expect lower prices. And currently, on the hourly, it looks like we want to retest that. But like I said, like overall market structure, like we're good, bro. Like even if we come back down here to 39, 40K area, that's still a nice bullish reversal as long as we break back above the 42.5 and continue. So I mean, right now we're looking pretty solid as a whole, as potentially a bullish reversal in the daily, but yeah, I think we might correct a little bit today. Short term bearish. Below this daily 50 is when you really are like get out. So if you want to set a stop loss, I would set it at like 42, below the recent low that we made overnight. So like, and probably below that candle. So yeah, 42,300, 42,299. If you really want to make a epic stop, 41.3, but that's where I'm buying. See, I'm like buying at this level. 41.7 to 40.5 is where I've got most of my Bitcoin buys placed. So, but yeah, man, if you look on the 4-hour, we are stuck underneath that 20 move EMA at 43,600 ish, and looks like we want to come back down here and test 42.5 as support. Yesterday, we'll look at some trading stuff right quick. This was interesting. I think this is something that I'm gonna start taking more notice of and acting on more than I have in the past, and that is something called wick fills. So like yesterday, whenever I said, okay, like this looks like it wants to go to 42.7, that was like that was before, shit, where was that? I go to 12-hour again right quick. Okay. Okay, so this was somewhere in the middle of this red candle. I was like, we got to go to 42.7. Or that's where I'm expecting. And we hit like 43. 200. And it got bought up and shot all the way back up to 45,867. So let me see on a 4-hour where that is. Okay, it's right here. So you see this giant wick that we made? After we made that, we went up. We made a slight new high from this, a deviation high to trick people, basically. And right from there, we went and filled this wick with candle bodies, right? But see, now, look what we've done on the same time frame is we've left another wick from when we tested 42.650 in Binance last night. So now we might come and fill it with candles and retest it as support. So a lot of times you will see these giant wicks get filled by candles. So the wicks are an indication a lot of times of where the price is going. If it leaves a big wick, it's going to get filled at least. Kind of like gaps. To the upside, not so much. That's showing basically sell pressure. But ones that are like this, these dojis, they can be signs of strength. Like had this next candle close green, that would have been great. But it was just huge fake out dump. And yeah, I'm just noticing wick fills are a pretty big thing. That's the best really example I can find of it. But I will say, if we can hold on to 43,500 and all that jazz, might be okay. But Dixie looks like the more bullish of the two. I don't know. They both look pretty sideways. I kind of want Bitcoin to go down and retest 41.5-ish. Or, back down to this bull flag support. Of course, that would create a large, on the daily, head and shoulders pattern, potentially. But we don't have to worry about that. Most of those don't break down. But yeah, we don't have one right now or anything. And no, never mind. If we went down to 41.5, we would not make a head and shoulders pattern. If we went like this and then bounced up and consolidated and came back, then that would be a head and shoulders pattern like this. I'll draw it right quick. Be like a complex head and shoulders. Why is this not popping up? Something like that, and then it would bounce and then potentially break. But I doubt it, but it's possible. Okay, I'm done being bearish because really we're hanging out above 43,000 right now. I'm just saying, on low time frames, it's more bearish than it has been. I don't know what's going on with my charts right now. I can't open my oscillators. Okay, here we go. Alright, so RSI's okay. I mean, this is what I'm afraid of, bro. 30-minute crosses. See if we can get some kind of trend line going on here. Yeah. So if we break down from this, basically like a little rising bear flagpole, or rising wedge, if you will, because we can make it a wedge or a rising channel, either way. They're typically bearish patterns for continuation of correction. So we started the correction from here, our deviated high. This was our real high of the move. In like 30-minute, you know what I'm saying, in very, very low time frame. And yeah, now we will probably fall out and either retest 42.5 or go lower if we drop below 42.5. 41.8 area is solid support, and below that there is a CME gap down to 40.5k. But yeah, just to reiterate, I am bullish. I like this move. Looks good. It's just this weekend we might see some price action to the low. There might be some short opportunities. We'll see. It's holding up. It's volatile, man. It's been volatile this whole week. Really. It's been really hard to trade. Yesterday was insane with the CPI data. Dixie actually gapped up on the hourly and came back, filled that gap. So, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I still think they're extremely strongly inversely correlated still. So, if Dixie pumps, you know the deal. Bitcoin's going to dump. And, you know, if it trades sideways, then maybe not so much. Bitcoin, as you know, recently has not really been that correlated with stocks. But the NASDAQ is kind of selling off a little bit. But yeah, we're going into lunch. We'll see how the second half of the day plays out. And yeah, same with total. It looks like it wants to retest where it tested last night, which would be around 42.7k. Really, I don't like buying Bitcoin or any crypto until we either hit 42 or lower, or we break above 46 and close above it. So that's my range, 42 to 46. And then we break below that or out of that, higher than that, then the range goes to 40k to 50k. And so on and so forth. All right, does anybody want to see any more races? I did some crypto right quick because somebody else messaged me in Telegram, and then I realized that my boy Light's in here, Marvin. So you want to see some more races, Marvin? I don't know if you ever I don't know if you've seen Zed run. Yeah, nice range to play in. Yeah. Shit, what am I doing? Yeah, I've got that one chart that I posted in the group, and it's solid. This one right here. This is really our range. This is our supply where we can't break through. It's our red. That's our sell range. This is our buy range. But this is like closer towards the bottom of where my buys are. So this is where the most of my buys are for Bitcoin, but I have them starting like up here at this consolidation of like 41.7. But all right. Yeah, CCI is okay. RSI is okay. Kind of like looking at this trend line. If it turns over, you know, it'll break through the trend line, and then yeah, we'll see if 42.5 holds And if not, we'll see where we land. But yeah, I'm going to hop back into Zed Run right quick. Because we got a chance with Free Jazz. We got a chance to register or to qualify for this tournament. Because it is the Pity Cup. I have never qualified for this tournament before or tried to. I did not even know about the 4th place thing until today. I think it's hilarious that 4th place is like the most points you can get. So we'll take gate number 4 for that extra 4th place luck. Give it to me, baby. And we'll register Toodlepip as well. She could have done well in that last 1,000-meter sprint. Let's see what this one's like. Okay, that's a lot of good horses. I don't really want to put her in that one. There's only a paid 1,200. Have to wait for Toodlepip for a second. Let's see. Toodlepip as a mid runner has 1 race and is 12.75. Free Jazz 28.25 with 3 races. So let's see. Yeah, I really need to up my game if I'm gonna qualify. I have no clue what like below 150 looks like, but there's also still 5 hours left to qualify. So the average could get higher, you know. In fact, I think it already kind of has, not by a significant amount, but earlier, once I hit 100, I think it was already below 50. Now I'm at 150, which is about halfway through the pack. I think it's 380 qualify, and we're still at 50. So, yeah, we're going to need to get to 50, at least. Yeah, we're at 200, and we're still looking at people qualifying with over 50. Yep. So, bare minimum, we're shooting for 50 points. That's bare minimum. That's what we're shooting for. Because there is 2 qualifications. There is Tournament A and Tournament B. 384, yep. So, Tournament A pays better, too, so ain't nothing wrong. Oh, wow, they are. No, they're not both flat. That was a trip. Okay, so these Flames racehorse looks slightly stronger than the rest of the field. That's what that means. You only see that, though, after everyone has registered. You can figure out your horse's flame percentage, average flame percentage, and also, like I said, the big thing is figuring out what distance your horse runs best at. Yeah, so no huge players down here. Sometimes I'll see a horse and they'll have like $40,000 in winnings, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, how? Like that? Okay, that's pretty normal. And it shows you their win percentage, place percentage. 8%, 25% is not bad. It's pretty solid, honestly. And it shows you their last 5 races. So very classic horse racing stuff. And they've raced 457 races, so very experienced racehorse. But still stuck in class 5, so it shows you overall not that great of a racehorse. All right, Free Jazz running. We can try and hit the 3D. Oh, Free Jazz making a break though. Free Jazz took the lead quick, but quickly gave it up. Fourth place. I'm not gonna worry about that. I know this is like not a very exciting way to watch a horse race, but hey, it's a proficient way. And Free Jazz is holding down 4th place, and that's what I want to see. If we can get 4th place here, we've got a solid chance. Very solid chance. Okay, now we've got good. Okay, good old freezing is what we've got. Lagging. Are we going to switch places at all? Because that means that we're really lagging if we're not. Yeah, we're really lagging. Okay, Free Jazz is in second. Wow. I'm not even going to be mad if Free Jazz wins because Free Jazz has never won a race. Oh, he's not. Oh, this is getting crazy. Fourth. Oh, dropped to 6th. Oh, dropped to 8th at the very end. Oh, that was crushing. A crushing end to that race. If you notice, all the flames came out at the very end and just took me over. Oh. I was in first place, like right there, but I mean, that was a photo finish. We all finished super close. The last place wasn't even a full second behind first place. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. So horse racing B. They took off at the end. They said, screw you, man. Screw your qualifications. I think it takes a minute to register. Yes, still hasn't registered. All right, let's see. See if we can get Tweedle Pip's race pulled up early enough. Oh, no, that's right. We didn't get it registered. Here we go. Don't give me that. Okay, there's some good horses in here, but whatever. Putting her in the Dale Gate. All right, let's get it. Let's get this shmoney. And heck, why not? Since we're waiting on everything, we're almost finished with the class, and we'll go ahead and put Free Jazz, and I believe this will be race number 5. So we're gonna run this stream. I was planning on ending it at noon, but we're gonna run it, or until I placed. I really wasn't sure, but we're gonna run it a little bit longer because shit, one more race and we're qualified with Free Jazz. I mean, even if we don't qualify, it's a solid stream, right? Doing it for the stream. It still has not caught up yet. Free Jazz, why are you so trash? I paid $100 to breed this horse, to make this horse by breeding Tweedle Pip, and this is what you give me: pain. Damn it, there was something I was about to say to you, Marvin. I was about to ask you. Oh, how's the connection and everything? I mean, obviously, I know, and Zed is in beta racing. So obviously, I know like the racing visuals aren't amazing, like the watch in 3D. All right, yeah, Free Jazz is already ready to roll. But as far as like my voice and like when we're looking at charts, how is the stream quality, if you don't mind? Because that's really what this is. It's a test stream. I plan on looking back at it on my own, but if you don't mind giving feedback, that'd be great. Awesome. Yeah, it stabilized after a minute. All right. Chinese Jubilee. Got the sound on for you so you can really experience it. Free Jazz, let's get it. Tweedle Pip does not have flames. Racing against some hard, difficult horses too. It's the pity cup, baby. We don't gotta win to win. The only race where you don't have to win to win. Got a little bit of a lag. This does happen occasionally. It's okay. It's not like the end of the world lag. It should actually still run here in just a second. Let's see though. Let's make sure it's not running already. No. See, it's halted on here as well. It's just the server's being a little overloaded. Oh, it's counting down. No, it's counting up. What's the flip, man? Let's see if we can refresh this. Oh, here we go. Hey. Get it. I like the camera settings a lot in this game because you can zoom in, you can look at all these angles. Look at Free Jazz. She's not a bad sprinter. She just doesn't have the best run, but she's getting it. She's feeling this one. Hey, go girl, go for it. Get you some. Sometimes I almost feel like when it's not lagging, they run better. I don't know. That might just be some theory. But you see the other horses are kind of getting their momentum up now. There is only 200 meters left, but they're definitely kind of catching up to me. This game doesn't have a whole lot of stats. Oh, drove me second in it. Oh, did I get 4th or 5th? If it's 4th, I'd take honestly over 1st or 2nd. Oh, I was in 1st the entire time. Boom, boom. Oh, I got 5th. Craziness. That's horse racing for you. Hey, that was a good one. That was actually a good video. That one actually ran good. That's how it normally does. And it's normally not cheeks. Hey, 5th, we'll take it. I'm interested to see where we're ranked at now. Toodlepip's in 3rd. Oh god, Toodlepip's in last. Or not last. 11th, though. Toodlepip did not like the Dale Earnhardt. Okay, Toodlepip's coming back. She's making her comeback. She's still going to finish in the back of the pack. Did she take 6th? Wow. Okay, I will say that's pretty shocking from coming from 11th to 6th. I mean, that's not that bad. But going back to the Flames, either the Flames took 3rd, 1st, and 4th. So the Flames really show you that your horse is going to perform well. And that's why I'm excited about that Nakamoto. Because it gets flamed so often. Okay, with 4, I was at 23.20. And I should have hit at least 23 or 30 on that last one. So I'm afraid I'm going to come up short. I'm afraid I'm going to come up short on both. But it's been fun. It's been fun. It's a fun game. I'm probably going to eat some lunch and get back to some coding. Probably going to not pay too much attention to the market today. Just because it's just been so crazy. And, really just kind of play the range game here. Because, I mean, right now, it might go back up and retest 44K, 44.3. Really 44K. If we can get back above 44, that would be a good look. So, not saying anything yet. I mean, right now we're just trading sideways. All I'm saying is that it looks like we're setting up on the hourly if we break down through this trend line to go back down and retest support. But shit, if we keep climbing, we're gonna retest resistance up here at 45.5. So maybe I was wrong to sell some of my spot and close it, but that's typically how it goes. Is after you close it, it turns back around a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. I definitely didn't sell all of it by any means. Like I said, just some of the stuff that I bought this morning. But turns out it's all back to like where I bought it now. So I sold for a very small loss. But that's what also what happens when you're on stream and you're doing multiple things. So, oh, and also, what do you know? The Dixies turned red on low time frame. So this makes sense. Let's see how far it corrects. That's going to be the real question, I guess, today. All right. Thanks, Marvin, for sticking around for a little bit. It's been fun. And anybody who stopped in, and yeah, I might start doing these more often. Maybe more so on the technical analysis side. Maybe I'll stick with the gaming since Zed's doing more of the qualification races. We'll see. We shall see. But I am out for today. So have a great rest of your Friday. Peace. Peace.